Here is another skin model showing you the layers of the skin as well as some of the accessory structures. Here you have your layers of the epidermis. Everything above the curvy line here is your epidermis. Everything below that curvy line is your dermis and hypodermis. So here we have the layers. If we start with the most superficial, we have stratum corneum, and then here's your stratum lucidum, and then stratum granulosum, stratum spinosum, and stratum basale or stratum germinativum, whichever one you use. So your stratum lucidum here, remember, would only be found in thick skin. If this were showing thin skin, you would not see this stratum lucidum. It would just go straight from stratum corneum to stratum granulosum. Then we have your dermal papillae, which mark the beginning of your dermis. So here are your dermal papillae. So this is the papillary layer of the dermis, papillary name for the papillae, and then everything below here is the reticular layer of the dermis. So within the reticular layer primarily we have, again, this hair structures. Above the surface is going to be your hair shaft. If you follow that down below the surface, that becomes the hair root, and around the root, what the hair is growing out of is the hair follicle, cut open so that you can see here. This one's not cut open, so this is the follicle here. Attached to the follicles, we have the sebaceous glands. Here again, cut open, not cut open. The erector pili muscle that you have here. And then this also shows your eccrine glands and eccrine glands here. The eccrine sweat gland, the apocrine gland is not shown on this particular model. This one only shows the eccrine gland. This is your Pacinian corpuscle, which is down here. You can always recognize because of the concentric rings of that Pacinian corpuscle. And then the other corpuscle that you have is the Meissner's corpuscle, which is all the way at the very top of the dermis, all the way into the papillary layer. See them up here in the dermal papillae. And then we have the hypodermis down here, the adipose connective tissue, the lower layers of your skin. And then this model also shows your free nerve endings up here. So these are essentially the dendrites of a neuron that end here and pick up signals here. So these little free nerve endings that you have up there.